Your person feels irresistibly drawn to your energy, as if it is a force of nature that cannot be denied. There is something about the way you move through the world, the quiet strength in your spirit, and the light you radiate that makes it impossible for them to imagine you with anyone else. This realization has struck them with a clarity they cannot ignore, leading them to an important turning point in their heart and mind. For so long they allowed hesitation, fear, or doubt to cloud their judgment, but now that veil has been lifted. They are ready to take a meaningful step forward, ready to honor the truth of what they feel, and ready to build something lasting with you. What they long for is not a superficial connection, not a casual bond that fades with time. Instead, they yearn to ask for something simple yet profoundly important, the chance to begin again, even if it means starting as friends and slowly rebuilding the relationship from the foundation upward. Their vision is not of a fragile or shallow relationship but of one where both of you are truly seen, truly understood, and deeply valued. They want to create a safe space with you, a space where both of you can be emotionally open, vulnerable, and receptive to each other without fear of judgment or rejection. They picture a relationship where love flows freely like a river, unburdened by the weight of past mistakes or the chains of misunderstanding that once held you back. They see you as someone who has walked the path of self-love and healing with determination and grace. The transformation you have undergone within yourself is undeniable. It is not only visible in your actions but radiates from your very presence. You shine differently now, brighter, stronger, more assured of your worth, and this change has left a lasting impression on them. They are keenly aware of it, and the awareness stirs something deep within their heart. Yet, alongside this admiration and longing lies the heavy shadow of regret. They cannot help but feel frustration with themselves for not taking your connection seriously in the past. In their quiet moments of reflection, they see their hesitation, their neglect, and their fear for what it truly was, a costly mistake, one that nearly severed the bond they now realize is irreplaceable. Their thoughts are not only consumed with the opportunities they missed but with the deeper truth, the loss of not being more present, more attentive, more committed when you needed them most. This realization has been sobering, filling them with urgency and a fierce determination to never repeat those errors again. It has dawned on them that what they share with you is something rare, something precious that does not come around more than once in a lifetime. They see clearly now that you are not just a partner but a soulmate. That word carries immense weight for them, symbolizing a bond that transcends the ordinary and edges into the spiritual. They cannot shake the feeling that you are tied to them on a level far beyond surface attraction or fleeting emotion. This connection feels destined, like threads of fate woven together long before either of you knew it. They feel it deeply in their soul and know they cannot let it slip away. Your growth has been a source of inspiration for them. They have watched you face challenges with courage, heal with grace, and emerge from trials as a more evolved version of yourself. Though the path has not been easy, the reward has been undeniable. You shine brighter now than ever before. Seeing you transform has awakened something inside them. They not only admire you but feel compelled to mirror that transformation in their own life. You have set a standard of strength, resilience, and authenticity that they want to live up to. They too are now committed to self-improvement, driven by the desire to be someone who deserves to stand beside you. Their journey of reflection has shown them that in order to truly honor the bond you share, they must grow, evolve, and shed the patterns that once held them back. This parallel journey, the way your growth has inspired theirs, has only deepened the synchronicity between you. It feels as if your lives, though separate, are moving in harmony, preparing you both for the moment when you can reunite on equal footing. In their commitment to you, they have consciously distanced themselves from anyone else who might blur their focus. They have realized that no one else can offer the depth of love, understanding, and connection that you do. Where once they may have been distracted, now they are resolute. Their heart has sharpened its focus, and that focus is you. They see with clarity that the affection, loyalty, and care you have offered are unparalleled. This awareness has solidified their decision to cut away distractions and prioritize what matters most, the unique bond they share with you. They dream not simply of patching over old wounds but of beginning anew with wisdom gained from experience. This fresh start is not about erasing the past but about building something stronger and more resilient because of it. They want to lay down a foundation of trust, honesty, and mutual respect, one that can weather storms and endure for the long haul. Their hope is to nurture a relationship where you both thrive, where each of you feels supported, understood, and loved without condition. To them, protecting this connection is also about protecting their own heart. They know that losing you would not just be painful, it would be like losing a part of themselves. Your bond has become integral to who they are, shaping their life and their growth in ways they never expected. You are more than a partner in their eyes, you are a soulmate, someone who understands them on a level deeper than words, someone irreplaceable. They carry a deep apology within them for not listening to you enough in the past. They regret the times they made you feel like you had to change or be better, when in truth you were already more than enough. They see now that in focusing on their own desires, they lost sight of yours, and this truth weighs heavily on their heart. They realize how their neglect may have left you feeling unappreciated and overlooked, and that thought fills them with sorrow. More than anything, they want you to know you are wonderful exactly as you are. Your uniqueness, your strengths, and even your vulnerabilities are what made them fall in love with you. They want to create a world with you where you feel safe to be yourself, fully and freely. They want you to speak, laugh, cry, and express your heart without fear of judgment. They want you to know that no matter what, you will always be accepted and cherished for your authentic self. Every time music plays, their thoughts drift back to you. Certain melodies and lyrics stir memories and emotions so vivid it feels as though the universe itself is sending them signs. In those moments, music becomes a bridge between your souls, carrying the energy of your connection and reinforcing the bond that continues to live within them. They resonate deeply with the challenges you've faced, the victories you've claimed, and the resilience you've embodied. Reflecting on your shared past, they recognize that no matter what obstacles appear in the future, you have the strength to overcome them together. With you by their side, life's difficulties feel surmountable. Without you, the future feels unthinkable. Their love for you is a force they struggle to fully articulate. It deepens with each passing day, undeniable and enduring. They apologize for not always being open about the depth of their feelings. At times, the intensity of their emotions overwhelms them, making it hard to speak. But they are determined to change that. You deserve to know the fullness of their heart, to hear and feel just how profoundly they care for you. They thank you for the way your love has made them feel at home, cherished, and truly seen. Your presence has been a guiding light, offering warmth and belonging they had never experienced before. With you, they feel understood on a soul-deep level. The connection you share is rare, magical, and precious, a gift they treasure more each day. Looking toward the future, they are filled with excitement and hope. They want to build a life with you that overflows with love, understanding, and respect. They want to stand beside you through all seasons, supporting your dreams and walking with you through every challenge. They are breaking through old barriers and fears that once held them back, determined to reach for you with both hands and both eyes open. When you entered their life, everything felt like chaos. They were struggling, consumed by fear, and unsure of who to trust. Letting you in was terrifying because it left them feeling so vulnerable, yet your intuition pierced through their walls. You saw through their facade and recognized the broken heart and shadows they tried so hard to hide. That scared them even more, for they had always believed vulnerability was weakness. In their desperate attempt to protect themselves, they betrayed your trust and hurt you through lies and avoidance. Each act was not meant to wound you but to shield themselves from pain, though in the end, it caused harm they regret every day. Looking back now, they see how senseless it was to let fear and insecurity dictate their actions. They pushed away the one person who truly cared for them, the one person who saw them for who they were and still loved them. If they could, they would turn back time and undo it all, but since they cannot, they offer you their sincere apologies. Their confession is not only an admission of guilt but also a promise to be honest, to be transparent, to be worthy of you. Their love for you has never faltered, even through mistakes. You are always in their thoughts, woven into their every heartbeat. The idea of losing you is unbearable, and they are committed to doing whatever it takes to rebuild the trust that was broken. They know it will not happen overnight, but they are willing to be patient, to show you through actions that their devotion is steadfast and true. Your presence in their life means more than words can convey. You are their guiding star, their solace, their inspiration, and their soulmate. They hold on to the hope that with time, forgiveness, and shared effort, the two of you can move forward, heal the past, and rediscover the connection that has always bound you together. More than anything, they want to prove that their love for you is not only enduring but transformative, that it can build a future filled with joy, growth, and unshakable unity.